All right, ladies and gentlemen, rosters are locked. North America is set. RLCS 22-23 season. That's right. The first one on your screen is FURIA. What? They have moved to NA, and they will be competing in the NA RLCS region, or NA region for RLCS 22-23 season. Card, Kaio, Yan, FURIA. That is going to be freaking fun. That is going to be so exciting to watch. But that's our first confirmed team that we're looking at. Next up, we got another exciting one. We got Noly, AppJack, and Chronic. Right now, they are under the team name Stormtroopers, but there is rumored to be an organization signing them very soon. They will also be competing in North America. All these teams will. We have Meow Meow. This is Turbo, J-Pow, and Zenil. This is definitely going to be a crowd favorite. Zenil's got a lot of fans. Obviously, Turbo does as well. Too Fast the sub. Shout out to the GOAT. Put the money in the bag. This is most likely going to be Dignitas, Andy, Drees, and Delta. Substitute Boston Scott. This is the Philadelphia Eagles running back, by the way. Legitimate NFL player. Substitute for an RLCS team. Pretty cool. We got Stromboli, another team that's rumored to have an organization announced soon. Lion Blaze. He's got a new team. He is teaming with Alraz and Kinsey. They're signed up under the name Stromboli. We'll see what happens with them soon. Space Station Gaming. You'll have all heard the news by now. Arsenal and Daniel, and they pick up LJ, a hot commodity this offseason. LJ probably going to have a pop-off season. We've got FaZe Clan. They got rid of AJ, and they snagged Mist. It's going to be First Killer, Reciprocal, and Mist. They looked incredible in their preseason tournament. Can't wait to see how they play the rest of the season. Ghost Gaming. They got to replace Lion Blaze. Who do they put on the team? They put T-Corel in his place. Hoxer and Shock will remain on the Ghost roster alongside him. I'm actually really excited to see this roster, see how they perform. I think they could be definitely underdogs, a little bit of a sleeper pick. We have Complexity Gaming making another, yet again, exciting move. Cross-region transfer. CRR will be joining Razebull and AJG in the North American region under Complexity Gaming. We got Optic Gaming, a full new team under the Optic brand. We got Reddles, obviously kicked from Space Station. We got Magic Bear, who was released from Torrent. And we have AJ, obviously kicked from FaZe. This is probably going to be one of the fan favorites. Reddles has a huge following. Magic Bear, kind of an underdog, getting a chance at a top-tier team. Everybody's cheering for him. And AJ is well-liked as well, has a big audience, especially on Twitch. They're going to be a lot of fun to watch. And obviously, the Optic brand is massive. We've got Team Accelerate, who has rebranded to Team Axel. Shout out. Well done. They much needed. They picked up the X-Oxygen roster of Toasty and Gimmick, and they have added Ajax alongside him. Excited to see what this team does as well. They look great in the preseason tournament. We got Knights re-signing ZPS, sticking with Sosa and Cheese. We'll see how this roster performs this season. Shopify Rebellion is Memory and Parth still, and they have grabbed Two-Piece. Incredible stuff. Two-Piece, I think, is poised to have a breakout season, if you will, and I think Parth has been underrated for a while. I'm excited to see this team. They could definitely play spoiler for some major contenders. We've got Xset. They're sticking with Rapid and Percy, and they have signed Evo to go alongside him this season. We've got Rogue sticking with Gyro, Taroko, and Aqua for the 22-23 season. Crew is sticking with their roster of Astro, Fifi, and Oath. We got G2 Esports sticking with their roster as well. JNAP, Chicago, and Atomic. NRG sticking with Garrett, Squishy, and Justin. They do have a new sub. Musty out, Epic Johnny in. We got version 1 sticking with Torment, Calm, Beast Mode. We got Beastabonium, Turinturo, and a last moment pickup of Shadow. This Loco roster was supposed to have Delta in place right here, but Delta was snagged at the last second by the team of Drees and Andy, who is rumored to be signed under potentially Dignitas. One more roster. I just thought of it as I was going through this. We cannot forget the roster of Lil Step Bros, who had an incredible preseason event. Creams, Alpha Cap, and Spider. They took down some giants. If I'm not mistaken, they took down Optic in this RLE.GG 12K preseason tournament. Lil Step Bros looking great. could play upset to some major contenders this season as well. That is your NA roster lock recap.